Okay.
Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
We're actually doing this thing where we're gonna try and start doing the videos almost as soon as the episode airs.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Because we think it would be a better idea to do that because most of the people that do reviews for TV shows do them right after. And, like, sometimes when we do it a day later, people forget about it and they don't always, comment or view it as much. And so
my hair looks like crap.
Going to try to do that. So, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the Arrow Season 3, Episode 14.
The Return.
Dun, dun, dun. It was amazing.
It was an awesome episode.
I was like, oh. Slade.
Slade is back!
The Slade.
Or this thing that they did on Friends.
Hmm.
Which is the nice way of saying F off. Just not using the finger.
Or this. For all those archers out there.
Yes. Okay.
Because you draw it back.
Draw back your bow.
So in order, a little history lesson, slightly, I might be slightly off about this, but back when they used to fight with bows and arrows, the army would do this to their enemies, basically saying F you.
Really?
Because I have 2 fingers, because really, like, you can't do that, but you could always do that.
Uh-huh.
So if you lost your middle finger, you wouldn't be able to shoot a bow.
Wow.
So this was showing I still had both my fingers, or even that, because you could still,
That's
draw.
interesting. I didn't know that.
But basically that was them going, Paw! Because it was like, I can still kill you.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Slade is back.
We already said that. Keep going.
Oh. Tommy!
Tommy!
Yay!
He was so cute in this episode.
He
Oh my gosh.
was.
He
I'm
was like,
so glad we got more than just one flashback scene with him.
yeah. It was throughout most of the episode.
It was.
And he was feeling a really good big brother.
He was. And the Laurel and Tommy stuff. That was so
That's
adorable.
like how their relationship just began. Not their friendship, but their fun relationship.
It was so adorable and sweet, and I miss them so much. It was so great to see them again.
Mm-hmm. Let's give this a little closer.
Hey. Okay.
I just felt weird with the screen so small. Because we can't enlarge it.
Because
so I look so small.
She has the most recent one on her computer.
Yeah.
And mine is like a year or 2 old, so it's whenever I put it on full screen, it like looks weird. So we're just doing it like this.
And if the background looks different, it's because this is her room.
This is my room.
We usually film in mine, so.
Although when we did the mid-season finale for the Flash and for Arrow, we were in here.
We were downstairs.
No, we were in here.
We couldn't get the lighting right. We filmed on the couch.
We did?
Yes.
No, remember that night when you came over to watch the mid-season finale, we came up here to record it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We did.
Whatever. I could have sworn. But.
Well, I just used my lamp and it was okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Thea Queen and her badassery tonight.
Oh my gosh. She totally went F you to Slade, man.
She was epic tonight.
Yeah, she's like, Slade, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, snap. And, like, when Ollie told her what she did.
I know. I was really surprised. I didn't think he was going to do that.
I was like, no. And then she was like, wait. And I was like, no. And then Slade showed up. I was like, damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it all to hell.
Right.
And then Thea almost killed him. I'm like, yes.
And then she didn't.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
Um,
But the way she told him off and when Slade, this is what I think that one meant was when they were in the cell, when Slade put them in the jail cell.
oh,
In
okay.
the Arius Tower.
Yeah.
Or the boat, or whatever the hell it is.
I loved what she said to Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I will be your student. I will be your partner. I will even be your soldier.
I will even, if I have to be, I will even be your soldier. But I will never
be
your daughter. And it is, I will never again. be
Yeah,
your
I will
daughter.
never again be your daughter. We're like, yes.
Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah! I was going, oh, Thea! Oh, hell, Thea! Awesomeness!
Yes, she was great tonight. Ollie started liking Felicity before she even knew him.
Yes, because she was talking to his picture going, man,
You're cute.
you're cute. If you were still, you know, well,
And he smiled.
yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, Oliver likes you, and you think you're talking to a dead guy's photo. I'm like, ah!
Yeah. And then I had like Tommy and Laurel stuff and Oliver telling Thea about her killing Sarah.
What we didn't put down was Detective Lance telling his daughter that you went to college so you could help the little people, not help the bad guys get badder.
Well, that goes along with the yelling at people. Because I did put that down. I put Detective Lance yelling at people for no reason when he is drunk.
Yeah, but he was yelling at Laurel for other things.
Yeah, he was.
Like,
But like what he said to Thea and what he said to like
oh my
Tommy and
gosh.
stuff.
Like, seriously out of line. Like Laurel said, he was so lit.
He was.
Like, oh my gosh. I was like, I am glad I never saw him like this. As a full-fledged character. Like, he wasn't like that on the show, just in the flashback. That one time.
Yeah.
Well, this one episode, I mean. But, yeah.
So did you want to talk more about him telling her about Sarah or no?
Oliver telling him?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it, like, affected Thea at all.
I think it just
that-
made her like want to
like,
go after Malcolm more.
Yeah. I mean, like, the fact that she was under the control of the plant or whatever, I don't think that mattered to her at all. The fact was that she killed Sarah, and her blood's on her hands,
Yeah.
and she can't ever get that off.
Mhm.
And it's because of Merlin, and so she's just really dealing with that right now. I don't know if Slade was right saying that Thea is that she's her light's gone out, that she's been touched by the darkness.
Yeah.
I don't think she has. If she has, she would have shot him. I mean, okay, she shot his arm, but she would have killed him
She would have.
because
If Ollie didn't tell her what he told her, I think she would have killed him.
yeah. But like she like I don't think she's been touched by the darkness. Like he was saying, like she can still come back from this because once she realizes that it wasn't her fault, she didn't do it. She was basically a puppet
Yeah.
and told what to do, and she followed orders.
Mhm.
That's all she did. Then eventually she'll be okay with what she did. Laurel will never be okay with it, so she better do
Sorry.
what Oliver told her to and not tell Laurel.
Yes. Because Laurel will be out for revenge.
The Black Canary will beat the shizness out of Speedy.
She will. And she doesn't care who it is.
No. Like when they thought it might have been her, Laurel went after her.
Mm-hmm. She did.
So.
Let's see.
What's next?
Okay, he yelled at people when he was drunk. Merlance, which is Tommy and Laurel. It's their ship name. They were so cute.
Sure.
I loved seeing them again. I was hoping he would have a scene with Laurel. And he did. He had multiple scenes with her. Okay, I'll stop now.
Okay.
Lance being upset at Laurel, the end scene at the cemetery.
Yeah. Do you think that Lance will ever forgive Laurel?
I think he will, but I think it will take a long time.
Yeah. You missed that part when he was chewing Laurel out. He was chewing her
Oh, at the
out.
cemetery?
Yeah.
I had to go help my mom with something, but...
Yeah. Like, oh my gosh. Like, he was like, you know, like, stuff like, I might have expected it from your mom or from Sarah or whatever, but like, you and I, we had something.
Mhm.
We were the same. Like, we had such a
I
connection.
felt part of that.
You know?
Mhm.
And he's like,
We had a bond.
yeah, and you broke it.
Yeah.
That's never gonna return. And, like, he said a few other things before that about how mad he was,
Mhm.
and, like, stuff like that. It was just
I mean,
really hard to watch.
I think a lot of it is he has to forgive himself first, and then he can accept.
Forgive himself for what?
I don't know, but like, isn't forgiveness like you have to forgive yourself and then you can forgive other people?
Yeah, but only if you, like, I mean, he hasn't done anything that he needs
Yeah, that's true.
forgiveness for.
Well, I think he will forgive her because she's family, and I think that he's gonna need some time to deal with it, but
Yeah.
I think eventually he will.
I mean, their relationship will never be the same.
No, it won't, but I do think he will forgive her for it.
Mhm. And if not forgive her, he will eventually just accept that it happened.
Yeah.
And be civil with her
Mhm.
again. And be able to have meals and lunch dates with his daughter. But the trust that was built, like, it takes a long time to rebuild trust.
It does.
And she's like, Laurel's like how old now? That is years and years. That's decades of trust that she broke.
And I also wanted to say that I was happy that she didn't drink that alcohol
Yeah.
he gave her. I'm glad she poured it out.
Like, when she was holding him, like, don't you...
Yeah.
She was opening him, like, oh my gosh, don't you dare drink that. If
Mhm.
you drink that, oh, like, I would no. And then she poured it out, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I was so glad that she did that.
Yeah.
I also wanted to talk about Slade mentioning Felicity, because it's like he's going after all the people that he cares about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I'm like, oh crap.
How's the one with the glasses?
I'm like,
What's her name?
Oh crap.
Felicity? I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Shizness.
It's gonna get real.
Shizness and...
Crap is gonna go down.
Oh, hell yeah. Holy crap is gonna go down. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
You sound like Jack on the after show.
It's not the Arrow after show.
No, but the Flash after show.
I know. His accent's a bit stronger though.
It is.
More than a bit.
Okay. So I had Lance being upset at Laurel, and then Thea proclaiming that she won't be Malcolm's daughter anymore.
So we covered it.
The
Wow.
flashbacks were really great.
Yeah.
I really liked all the flashbacks.
What I'm really happy about is that we don't have to wait a month for this show.
Yeah, we get to see another episode next week, which is
Mhm.
good. I don't know if it's going to go on a hiatus after that, but yeah.
Yeah. At least we get another episode. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
And in the promo, Merlin is captured by the League and tortured.
Mm-hmm. And Adam.
I like torture.
The Adam suit.
We get the Adam suit.
Yay!
And, oh my gosh, like, we get awesomeness. Like, seriously, awesomeness.
We do. It's going to be epic.
Oh, one thing about this episode that I liked was the beginning, the intro,
Mm-hmm.
how Thea and Oliver were fighting, like how they were training with bamboo sticks, or whatever they were. They were branches of some sort. I don't know why I said bamboo sticks.
Whatever they were fighting with.
They were just like branches, probably
Yeah.
from the trees. Or they found the sticks and the...
But what did you want to say about it?
That it was awesome. And I like the fact that Oliver realized in that moment that, you know, like, okay, I knew my sister could fight because she beat my butt the other time.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, she's better than I thought she was.
Yeah.
And it was just nice to see his acknowledgement of that. So, yeah.
I really like the relationship between Oliver and Thea.
Yeah, she's really forgiving of what he's done.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that really refreshing.
Yeah. I mean, he calls her Speedy, and I know Speedy's supposed to be the sidekick, and it's almost kind of like she is in a way, even though Roy is the one that's helping him with, you know, the people and stuff. It's almost like Thea is his sidekick because of her nickname and just because of how much she believes in him and how much she really loves him.
Yeah, like she's putting all of her trust and faith in Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
And she will listen to whatever he tells her to do.
Yeah, she will. Like she told Malcolm, she's like, I will help you fight Raj because it's what Oliver told me to do.
It's what Oliver told me we needed to do.
Yeah, it's because what he told me we needed to do.
And he's my brother.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh snap! So, yeah.
So I think we pretty much covered everything. It is going to be awesome.
Like,
I don't know how many episodes we're going to get after
next
next week's, but hopefully we won't get as long of a hiatus for this as we do for the Flash
If
and
we get
Supernatural.
one.
If we get one at all.
what I'm like, I never really thought that we would get to this point in the show. Like, I don't know why. Even when Thea went off to train with Malcolm.
Well, I didn't think the secrets would be coming out this early.
Right.
Like, I thought they would start coming out closer to the end of
Or
this
even
season.
beginning of next season.
Yeah.
But,
I didn't think they were going to reveal them that fast.
like, I'm just like, I am loving this. I am loving this.
I'm really glad that Thea knows now from Oliver.
Yeah.
Even though I was worried about how she was going to react to it,
Yeah.
I am glad that he did end up telling her.
And I'm proud of how she reacted.
Yeah. I mean, basically she said she wasn't going to focus and she wasn't going to be able to do anything that he wanted her to do if he didn't tell her what he was hiding from her.
Yeah.
So. So, yeah. I thought it was a really great episode, and I'm glad we saw Tommy again.
Right?
I'm totally gonna reblog all the Tommy and Laurel stuff on Tumblr. I don't even care. What? That scene at the end was cute, okay? Don't even start.
It's just dinner.
Maybe some drinks.
Maybe, if you're good.
They're so cute! Why did he have to die?
I don't know. So,
Okay. Well, that about covers it.
yeah. And like we mentioned earlier on the, Flash, video that we posted, we are, we need, actually, the subscribers have gone up. We have 16 now.
Yay!
So we need 4 more before you get your Twitter page.
Woo!
so you can tweet and twit and all that.
It's tweet.
I know. I'm being,
Yeah.
whatever.
But yeah, I think it'll be nice because then people can actually like send us questions through Twitter and we can answer them like right away after the episode and when we do the review, and
Yeah.
we might even be able to answer some YouTube comments if we get some while I don't know how to set that up, but if we get some comments on YouTube for the people that don't have Twitter, we will answer those too.
Yeah, like if you guys have questions about tonight's episode or anything you might see over the week that might be spoilerish or anything like that, let us know. We are not scared of spoilers.
Because I know that a lot of people don't have Twitter. I mean, a lot of people do and a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
And for the ones that don't, you can just comment on YouTube like you would normally do.
Yeah, and we'll get to it either, we will reply to it, but we'll also, if it might have any repercussions to what we're talking about the week next, then we will bring it up in that next week's episode.
But with Twitter, it'll be nice because like I could just go on the Twitter page while we're doing the review and see if we have any questions.
Yeah, we could do live viewer questions.
And just answer them right on the spot.
Yeah.
So
We might start doing live viewer questions, maybe. Maybe. We'll talk about it. If you guys are good. We'll have to get used to having the Twitter
We'll have
page
to come
first.
up with a hashtag too.
Yeah.
Probably just
So-
hashtag spoils.
Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe a hashtag arrow spoils or something, or like arrow
Spoil
review
arrows.
spoils. Yeah, or something like that. I don't know.
So, yeah. Who knows? We'll come up
If you
with
guys have an
something.
idea for a hashtag for us,
Yeah.
let us know. Because we're totally open to suggestions.
We are.
So, yes. Let us know.
Yes. Okay. Is there anything else character reviews will be starting back up
I don't even remember where I think it's still in my
next
paper.
week.
Yeah, we'll be starting with Oliver.
Mhm.
So,
Because that's who we left off
because
on.
we finished the females, so we'll be doing Oliver next.
Yep. We just couldn't get to it because school.
School, and then
just-
doing them once the TV shows came back from hiatus.
It was too much.
It was too much to do the character reviews and the reviews for the episodes, so we just took a break from that. And now that there's a little hiatus with the Flash and Supernatural, we're gonna go back and do some of those again.
Yeah.
So you'll get to see those.
Yep.
In place of Flash and Supernatural, but you'll still get Arrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll still get us for one episode review a week until they stop showing.
And then Once
Arrow.
Upon a Time will be coming back in a few weeks too. So
Yes, and we'll start doing that.
March 1st it comes back. So
Those reviews will not be right after.
no, those are still going to be Mondays.
Yeah.
Like they normally were before.
So, yeah, that's what you guys have to look forward to.
Yeah.
Hope to hear from you. So, 4 more people, subscribe. That little button down there. Is it this side or that side?
I think it's on this side.
This side. Over here by me.
Yeah.
Down there. The subscribe button.
Like when you're
Wherever it
facing the
was.
computer, it's on this side.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on the right side.
Yeah. Push it to the limit.
Take it to the limit one more time. Sorry.
We're gonna push it to the limit, because we're in it to win.
Okay, shut up.
Okay, so, I'll talk to you guys next week. So until then, you control your thing. I don't know where to push. Don't fail the city.